Good morning, students. I welcome you all in this new academic session of Class 7. We'll begin this beautiful journey with a beautiful poem, Tigers Forever. A wonderful poem, Tigers Forever, written by Sir Ruskin Bond. Sir Ruskin Bond, born on 19th May 1934. He is an Indian author of British descent. He lives with his adopted family in Landore, Mussoorie, India. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and the Padma Bhushan in 2014. He is also known as the poet of nature. Before we begin with the poem, I would like to tell you something about Project Tiger, which was launched on 7th April 1973 in India. Project Tiger is a wildlife conservation movement initiated in India in 1973 to protect tiger. It has been one of our most successful conservation ventures in recent times. The project aims at the tiger conservation, especially in tiger reserves, which are representatives of various biogeographical regions falling within India. The project aims at stabilizing the population of the tiger in the country. Here you can see the success rate of Project Tiger according to the year. 70% of world's tiger population lives in India. The Project Tiger was launched with 9 tiger reserves in India, and now we have more than 50 tiger reserves in India. Here on the screen, the roar is back. 250 we had 1411 tigers only, and now the rate has increased, number has increased, and it is now 2967. Let's begin with the poem. Let's read the poem stanza by stanza. Tigers forever. May there always be tigers in the jungles and tall grass. May the tiger's roar be heard. May his thunder be known in the land. At the forest pool by moonlight, may he drink and raise his hat. Scenting the night wind, may he crouch low in the grass. When the herdsmen pass and slumber in dark caverns when the sun is high. May there always be tigers, but not so many that one of them might be tempted to come into my room in search of meal. By Sir Ruskin Bond. Let's begin with stanza 1. May there always be tigers in the jungles and tall grass. May the tiger's roar be heard. May his thunder be known in the land. Here, the poem begins with may there always be tigers. As it is poet's prayer, he wishes for the life and security of tigers. Now, why does the poet pray for tigers even though it is a wild, dangerous animal? The poet prays for tiger as tigers are very much essential for the earth because they balance the rest of the ecology. Here, poet depicted that tigers are found in the grasslands, in the tall grasses, and in the jungle. Why? As in tall grasses, as it can blend with the surrounding, as it also has stripes on screen, as an adaptive feature for him. In next two lines, he wishes that people on the land should hear the roar of tiger, so they will be scared of them and keep away from jungles, which will save the wildlife and forest. Stanza 2. At the forest pool by midnight may he drink and raise his hat, scenting the night wind. Here he took our attention on how is the night wind important for the tiger. As you all know, tiger is nocturnal animal, hunt at night. Here the word scenting means sensing the smell. He senses the smell of its prey with the help of whiskers. Whiskers, nasal hairs of cat or tiger. With the help of whiskers, he can sense the prey. He can sense the smell at night with the help of night wind. May he crouch low in the grass when the herdsmen pass, and slumber in dark caverns when the sun is high. Here, crouch low means bending low. Herdsmen, people who look after cattle. Slumber means sleep, and caverns means large and deep caves. As we know, tiger hunt at night. He bent low, very carefully observe his prey and hunt animals by jumping upon the herds of animals when they are taken to pastures by herdsmen. Stanza 3. May there always be tigers, but not so many that one of them might be tempted to come in search of a meal. Here, tempted means try to pursue or attract. The poet liked the tiger being alive in the forest. He likes the tiger. He wishes that tiger should roar, hunt, and be healthy and fit. He likes the frightened man entering the jungle. He likes them live freely, fearlessly in jungle. But here, he also wished to have tigers in less numbers. He shifted his tone from serious to lighter note, just to create a little humor here. He does not like a tiger enter his room to eat him as a meal. Here, humorously, Sir Ruskin Bond says he loves to have a number of tigers in forest, roaring, hunting and leaping, but he doesn't want any tiger enter his room to eat him. I hope you like this beautiful poem. Now, here it's the activity time. List any 10 tiger reserves of India in your notebook. Thank you. List any 10